Welcome to Oxford Community Television. We are proud that our 4 communities continue to choose local programming, local news, sports, community issues, familiar faces, celebrations, and commitment to each other. Welcome to Oxford Community Television.
Senior Fit is an exercise program for people age 55 and up.
We are in our chairs. Grab the weights. We're going to focus on some upper body for a minute. Okay. A weight in each hand. Palms are facing inward. Sit up tall. So it's right arm, then left arm. Hammer curl. Curl it. Curl it. Very good. Keep alternating or both arms. You choose. Up. Keep going at a heel with it. Out. Out. 8 more. 8. 7. 4 more times. Plant the feet, arms are long, we're reaching right and left. You got it. 4 more. 4, 3. Little bit faster the tempo, shorter range of motion. Right, left. Remember, we're breathing. Arms stay down. We kick it. Right kick. Left kick, then a right knee, left knee. Kick it, knee, knee. 2 more rounds. 1 more time. I think we should have some fun with it. Keeping this move a little bit faster tempo if you can. We kick, knee, knee, kick, knee. And put those weights down. Very good. We're going to grab our bands in the chair. Make sure you put the band under both feet, abs tight. We're leaning forward. Only the back is doing the work. The arms are not doing the work yet. Okay? My arms are like dead weight. Slowly coming up and down. Up, down, up, down. Very good. 8 more, do what you can. 4 more to go. 4, 3, 2. This time the arms are what's pulling. Chest stays to the thighs as I squeeze it. Down, up, down. Very good. Put that band down for now. Slightly middle edge of my seat. 2 light cross kicks, then 2 forward kicks. Watch me. Kick it, and forward, forward. Kick it. Whenever you're ready, join me. Kick it, forward, forward. 2 more rounds. Ab work, our hands are behind our heads. Plant the feet, crunch it down and up, down, up. Blow it out every time you crunch it down. 2 more. 3. Sit up tall in that chair, arms down. Arms out, tug of war arms. Perfect. 8 more. 8, 7. 4 more. 3, 2. Bring it down. Come on up. So we're right side of the chair whenever you're ready. No weight, just you. We're going to do step out squats, alternating step out squats. Remember, with your squat, only get as low as you need to. Hands on the thighs, squat it down and up. Down, up, down, up. stand up tall. So our right foot, keep marching, watch me. 4 taps, and out and in 2 times. Join me when you're ready. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. 1 more. Remember that walk we did? Up for 4, back for 4, up, and back. And back. We're going to go straight into balance. Hold on if you need to. If you already have very good balance, then be a statue. If not, you can either modify here, you can modify here, placing that foot on the floor from time to time, or you can have your arms up. You choose. 16-second hold. Breathe, breathe. Whatever you can do for balance. So here, you can try to alternate between the 2, or arms up. Whatever you feel comfortable doing. 16 seconds. Very good. 2, bring it down, march it out, left side of that chair. 16 seconds. Always think of pulling your abs in extra tight. Fixate on something right in front of you or on the ground. That should help. Much better on this side. 2, march it out. Little bit of flexibility. Right hand is on the chair. Carefully try to grab your ankle, foot, pant leg, whatever you can grab. Try to get the heel to the bottom. Abs tight. Now it's balance. It's core, flexibility. Only if you feel comfortable. Up, down. If you don't feel comfortable, you keep that hand straight on that chair. Up, down, up, down. Very good. Just keep it here and hold it. Plant the feet, light squats, down, up. Perfect. We squat it down and up, then twist it right and left, down, up, twist, twist, down, up, twist it. You got it. 4 more. Very good. Swim those arms. Swim it out. Okay, we're back in our chair. We're going to march our feet out, out, in, then forward, forward, back, back. Out, out, in, forward, forward, back, back. Out, out, in. Very good. Out, out, in. One more time. Do what you can. Keep going at that pace. Arm follows the foot. Out, out, in. Now, you know we got to have some fun with it. If you feel comfortable, take it a little bit faster the tempo. Out, out, in, forward, forward, back, back. Out, out, in. One more time. That's okay. Right here. Tap your feet out. This is our last one. Arms down. March it out. Range of motion, flexibility, feet planted wide. We're reaching right and left. Big reach is right, left. My fingertips are reaching for my heel. Very good. Give me 8 more. 4 more. Coordination with our shoulders, our move. It's up, up, and down. And down, knocking that earlobe off. 2 more slow. Inhale, inhale, then exhale, exhale. You're fine? Let's cool it down then. Let's get a good cool down. All right. March in place and breathe. Hopefully everybody's body is feeling well, okay? Sit up tall, plant the feet, one arm at a time, light swoop in motion, swoop it in, bring it out. Our palms and our feet are gonna look like windshield wipers. They're both going out and in at the same time. Out, in. Four more. Still both palms and both feet. We're gonna flex it up and down, down. Use that body too to follow it. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Very light marches in place. Sit up tall. This time that left knee, slowly bringing it up for 2, down for 2. Up, down. 2 more times. Up, down. We're going to hold this one if you can. Get a little bit closer, a little bit tighter. Bring it down. Windshield wiper, hands and feet out. In. 4 more. Plant the feet, arms down right here. Alternating shoulder rolls to the back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Slowly, carefully twist that torso to the right. Remember, neck and head follow. Use the back of the chair as leverage and support. Slowly to the center, take your time. And then to the left. Carefully to the center, chest to the thighs. Interlock those hands behind you. Get a really good stretch. One vertebra at a time. Slowly sit up tall. Bring those palms up. Inhale, and as you exhale all the air, slowly bring those palms down to the shoes. Hold, hold, hold. 16 seconds. We're all coming up at the same time. An 8 count, nice and slow. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Sit up tall. We're just going to sit here for a moment. Forearms on the thighs. It's like you have a book on your head. Somebody's pulling your shoulders up. Eyes closed. Deep breaths in and out. And we are done. Excellent work, ladies. We did it. All right.
With me is Cindy Dixon, and let me have her tell you her credentials.
I am a registered nurse.
Yes.
And I work for St. Joseph Mercy Oakland in the capacity of coordinator for the Senior Fit Exercise Program.
Which is why we're here. Now we're going to talk about why it's here in Oxford, how it helps, and you are the coordinator, so you're the person I want to talk to. Mm-hmm. First of all, why Senior Fit? And who's eligible for that?
Senior Fit is an exercise program for people age 55 and up.
Okay.
No upper limit. There are people even in their 90s doing Senior Fit.
Keep alternating or both arms, you choose. Up.
And so it's group exercise in which everybody adapts to their own fitness level. You can guess, Terry, that in that age range of 55 up, there's a huge continuum of capacities, ability levels, energy levels. But certainly with the population aging, as we are, as everybody is, the research is very clear that remaining active and fit as we get older is hugely important.
Sure is. For every mentally and physically.
Absolutely. Physically, for the management of chronic, chronic diseases. Weight management, of course, obesity is always an issue as we grow older, and to remain active and burning that energy, keeping bone strength and muscle strength as we get older.
Right leg only, slow tap out and in, tap it out, in, in. Very good, stretching out that lower body. 4 more, 3, 2, heel digs right and left, push that heel. Very good.
And the psychological benefits are huge also.
For sure.
As we get older, you know, people have losses in their life. They may have slip into kind of a social isolation mode. And so Senior Fit is a way for people to, in fact, I've had so many people tell me, Senior Fit gives them a reason to lace up their shoes and get out the door.
And you know, after watching the group that we have here at Oxford Parks and Recs, you can see that they have developed a kind of a group relationship as well as independent and individual relationships. It's really sweet to see.
Left. Perfect. 2 more rounds. We're going to plant our feet in place, run our arms right here. You're running. Abs tight, knees are soft. Very good. 8 more. 8, 7. Keep this pace if you like. If not, try to sprint it fast to that finish line. You got it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Slowly stand up tall.
Do they have to be recommended by anyone, or can they just, how does that work?
No, it's not a doctor's referral,
Okay.
although more and more doctors are becoming aware of Senior Fit
Nice.
and are recommending it. Even last week, I was on the phone with a lady who was referred by cardiac rehab.
Nice.
She had completed her 12 weeks of cardiac rehab, and then they mentioned Senior Fit
Keep it up.
as a transition. So that, you know, would be another idea. But no, in general, it's friend of a friend, word of mouth that that people find out about Senior Fit. And
And this is all put on by St. Joseph Mercy Hospital.
correct.
They sponsor it.
Yes, it is what we call community benefit at St. Joe's. So it is for the benefit of the community remaining healthy. And so we're very excited about that. Senior Fit is at 26 locations in Oakland County.
Okay.
The far north and east would be Leonard, Addison Township Senior Center. The far south would be Ferndale.
My goodness.
The far east would be Troy, and the far west would be Highland Activity Center at the corner of Milford Road and Highland Road.
Wow, that's quite a
So we
huge
really
area.
do cover pretty much all 4 directions of Oakland County.
So are they all on the same day, or if
All-
somebody wanted to go?
All Senior Fit groups are Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Okay,
now
great.
we do understand that people can't come every single time,
Right.
and that is totally fine. But you know, we sort of hope people can come 50% of the time,
sure.
but we know that things come up. You know, doctor appointments, caregiver responsibilities,
yes.
grandchildren homesick.
Yeah.
So we understand that. We do ask that people specify one main location. We're allowing people to stipulate a secondary location. If their schedule might vary, they might have reasons to be in another part of the county
Staying
on a
with their
certain
daughter
day of
in
the week.
Berkeley.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
But we do want to limit it to just primary and secondary. The vast majority of people do just one location. And the reason for that is that I say that Senior Fit is an organized program. It's a loosely organized program. We are not standing at the door at every group. We do have an attendance page that we ask people to mark. So we want to keep a handle on who's doing Senior Fit. And there is a consent form, a participant consent form that is essential that people fill out
Initially.
so that they are basically signing that they're exercising at their own risk.
Sure.
That would be a normal type of thing.
Sure.
And that they give us an emergency contact name and phone number. We hope we are never going to need that, but as a responsible, organization, we certainly want to have that in place. And so all of our instructors then and our facility contacts will have a list of the participants at that location with their emergency contacts.
Beautiful.
So if ever needed, that
Yeah.
information will be at hand.
So responsible. And in our community, we have NOTA, which is North Oakland Transportation Authority, and they can pick people up and bring them here on those days. So If that's an issue, it's not any longer.
Oh, and it is good to
nice.
know that because we do not provide transportation.
Right.
So that's
Yeah.
good to know
So
for
yeah,
your
at least
local
in
area.
Oxford area, they have that transportation. The instructors,
Live
they're
instructors,
trained, they're
no
live.
DVDs. It is, yes, our instructors are all trained and certified in senior exercise.
Beautiful.
Now, there are probably, I would say right now, there's probably 12 different instructors that are, spread out among these 26 locations. They all are going to do the 4 components of Senior Fit, which are low impact cardio. So there's no jumping, there's no lying on the floor on a yoga mat. We make sure everybody has a chair near them. We are either seated in a chair or standing beside a chair, where if people need to hold on, they can. The low impact cardio would be marching in place, punching in place, that type of thing.
Side of that chair, abs tight, deep breaths in and out as we march it out. Right leg only, slow tap out and in, tap it out, in, out, in. Very good, stretching out that lower body, 4 more, 3, 2, heel digs, right and left, push that heel. Very good, 8 more to go.
Then strength training would be the second component. If people have their own 2, 3, or 5 pound hand weights, they
Right.
can bring those. Although if they don't have that, it's totally fine to do the exercise without the weights. Again, everybody is going to adapt to their own fitness level.
Right.
The third component would be balance. So there's going to be some times where we're standing on one foot for just a few seconds, standing on the other foot for just a few seconds. We want to make sure everybody has that chair to grab onto if needed. And then the fourth component would be flexibility. And that is stretching, basically.
Sure.
We don't call it yoga. It is not lying on the floor on a yoga mat, but it is amazing how much stretching and even, abs, core stuff that you can do sitting in a chair. And so our instructors all are going to cover those 4 components of Senior Fit. They each do it in their own way, with their own personality, their own style of music. The instructor is going to bring their own music. They're going to model the exercise. They're going to talk about the muscle groups that we're using. They're going to, give tips on, try to make sure your shoulders are this way or that way.
Right.
But it's group exercise. It's not one-on-one personal coaching. We want to make sure people have realistic expectations. And and so they're going to exercise right along with the group. People have fun. They make new friends.
Really cute.
They feel stronger over time.
Oh, yeah. So I have to say, the day that we filmed, there was one lady the day before she turned 93. And she kept up with everybody. Her strength is there. Her balance is there. It was so encouraging to see that. You know that she's working her program, and it's working.
Exactly.
It truly is working.
And when I tell people that there are participants that are in their 90s doing Senior Fit, I say if you saw those people, you would guess them to be 10 years
Had no
younger
idea.
than they
I
are.
thought she was about 78, 80.
Yeah, exactly. It's
I had no
amazing.
idea. So how long has the program been around, and then how do people get involved? How do they, who do they contact?
Yep, it was just a little over 10 years ago,
Wow.
2008, that there was that St. Joe's did a pilot program of Senior Fit. That was then continued that was at one location. 3 locations then the following full year, 2009 and 10. And the Senior Fit year goes kind of like the academic year. It's not a year-round program. So we're going to have fall semester starting in September, winter semester starting in January.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So right now we are, the first week of February, we are 1/3 of the way through winter semester. So Senior Fit is going to end at the end of April. We will we'll have a process for how people can sign up again for next fall if they're actively in the program. For new people interested in the program, I have to say that at this point in the year, we're technically closed
Sure,
for
right.
new entry people.
Right.
But people can call my voicemail phone number at St. Joe's, and I can give that number in a minute, to leave a message that we will add their name and mailing address to our master mailing list.
Sure.
So that when we send a flyer, probably in May, letting people know what the process is for signing up for September, they would get that information.
Those are really great months to do that. Besides, people tend to sit around as soon as the weather gets cold. You kind of get sedate.
Oh, yeah, right.
And so that's really great that gives
Oh, it is.
people that combat against cabin fever.
Yes.
And then the summertime, they're busy.
Well,
no matter what,
exactly.
how old you are.
And I always say that, you know, we live in Michigan. It's a beautiful state.
Yes.
There's wonderful things to do
Tons of
outdoors
things.
in the
Yeah.
summer. And so I think everybody benefits from a break in the summer,
Sure.
a change of pace. We also benefit from that back to school feeling in September.
Oh, sure. That's
which
true.
is really a neat thing to get
Makes you
excited
feel
about a new
alive.
program.
Yeah, agreed. It gives you something to look forward to. And so people will call you on.
The phone number to call is 248-858-2545. I'll say it again, 248-858-2545. Now that's always going to be a message line. I don't have an office at St. Joe's, so I am never going to pick up that phone and say hello. They're always going to leave a message, and if necessary, we'll call them back. But if they really just want to be added to the mailing list, they can just give us their contact information and we'll add them to the mailing list.
And then is there a website that they can look at to learn about the program or where the programs are at?
Well, yes. St. Joe's Oakland.org.
Okay.
STJOES. Oakland, OAKLAND.org.
Okay, I'll put that on the bottom too.
Yeah. Probably under classes and events.
Okay.
There would be a listing then of classes and events, and Senior
Great.
Fit would be one of those.
Wonderful.
Right, and that would list all of the 26 locations. It would give the addresses, the times, because classes are at different times. The earliest earliest time frame we have is 8:15 a.m. That's at Independence Township, Clarkston. The later groups are 3 p.m. That would be Lake Orion Good Shepherd on Baldwin Road. That would be Farmington and Richardson Senior Center in Commerce Township.
And then I believe the Oxford group starts at 11.
Yes, the Senior
right?
Center here is 11:45 a.m. to 12:45.
Great.
There's a second location in Oxford on Drainer
Lake
Road
Point.
at Lake Point Community Church. That is 1 to 2 p.m.
Oh, okay. So if they wanted to go in the morning and then the afternoon, would that be an issue? or-
Probably not, but
They
a
can't
double
do it all in
session.
one day and not do it the rest of
It's
the week. You mean?
more beneficial to spread it out.
Yeah, right.
But I should also mention, Terry, that in this part of the county, we have Addison Township
yeah, the
in
senior
Leonard.
center there.
That is a 10 a.m. group, 10 a.m.
Nice.
to 11 a.m. So
Very
if
nice.
somebody wanted a little bit earlier. And then Lake Orion, we have Christ the Redeemer Catholic Church on Walden Road.
Oh, yeah.
That is a 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.
Nice.
group. And then Lake Orion Good Shepherd, which is just kind of around the corner from there, is 3 to 4 p.m. So that covers,
A lot of choices.
A lot of, yeah, exactly.
And again, the NODA buses go into Lake Orion.
Okay.
So they hit all. They do Addison Township, Oxford Township, and Lake Orion. So they even go down into Pontiac. So that there's no excuse.
Right.
I'm right next door and I don't have an excuse. Well, thank you for coming in here and
Oh,
talking with us. I learned so
absolutely.
much.
Well.
What a fantastic program. I'm telling you, the energy in here that day was so fun. I wanted to do it myself, but I had to be behind the camera.
Right,
But
right.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing it out here. Thank the powers that be for us because it's a great program. And Dawn, the Parks and Recs, Dawn Medici.
Yes.
She's terrific. at
She is very,
organizing this
very
kind of
wonderful
stuff.
in support of all the programming
Yeah.
offered.
Yeah,
Yep.
she sure is. Well, thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for being here. I hope you enjoyed it.